We've showcased some of the videos that the young and the restless star Lauralee Bell, Christine, has made backstage at her soap, and she's even explained why she makes these for the fans. But now she's done one that's a little different, because it's backstage at the Bold and the Beautiful. After the many videos I've done for Y and R, she said, "I had always wanted to do one for B, and B little did I know that I'd actually be in it doing a crossover." Bell and co-star Michael Damian, Danny, have already spoken about how the episodes where Danny and Christine visit the Foresters came about, and now she's sharing a backstage peek at how much fun everyone had during the taping of these shows airing on August 13 and 14. "We shot both our episodes in one day, so I didn't have much time to get all the behind-the-scenes footage I wanted, but I love to show you the set, etc. And thank the amazing fans because it's the least we can do. For all you give to us," Bell enthused in her post. "Thank you to the unbelievable and amazing cast and crew who made this so much fun." Bell set her video to U2's hit song Beautiful Day, because B and B is known simply as Beautiful in Italy, where the soap is an international hit. It kicks off with Damian and Bell wearing street clothes before a jump cut transforms them into their fashionable party ensembles. Then there's tons of backstage footage of the Forrester Mansion set, the actors goofing around, and of course, plenty of selfies. Check it out. We can't wait to see Bell's next peek behind the scenes at Y and R, or even another at B and B. The worlds of soap operas are often filled with twists and turns, dramatic exits, and unexpected crossovers. But nothing gets fans more excited than a well-executed crossover event between two of the most iconic soap operas in television history: The Young and the Restless, Y and R, and The Bold and the Beautiful B and B. Lauralee Bell, beloved for her portrayal of Christine Cricket Blair on Y and R, recently gave fans an exclusive backstage peek into the making of this thrilling crossover. Her insights provide a rare glimpse into the intricate planning, the excitement of the cast and crew, and the dedication that goes into bringing these beloved characters together on screen. The legacy of Y and R and B and B. Before diving into Lauralee Bell's backstage experiences, it's essential to understand the significance of this crossover. Both Y and R and B have been staples in the daytime television lineup for decades. Y and R, which debuted in 1973, has captivated audiences with its intricate storylines centered around the powerful Newman and Abbott families. B and B, premiering in 1987, quickly became known for its glamorous take on the fashion world and the intense rivalries between the Forrester and Logan families. The two shows share not just a legacy but also a creator, William J. Bell, making their crossovers a nod to their intertwined histories. The anticipation and preparation. Lauralee Bell's excitement about the crossover was palpable from the moment she heard about it. The prospect of merging the worlds of Y and R and B created a buzz, not only among fans, but also among the cast and crew. Bell reveals that crossovers require an incredible amount of preparation. From coordinating shooting schedules to ensuring character continuity, every detail must be meticulously planned. This preparation begins long before the cameras start rolling, with writers, producers, and directors collaborating to craft a storyline that honors the legacy of both shows. Behind the scenes, a day in the life of a crossover. One of the most fascinating aspects of Lauralee Bell's backstage peek was her detailed account of a typical day on set during the crossover. The energy on set was different, electric, as Bell described it. The cast, many of whom had worked together for years, were thrilled to have an opportunity to interact with their counterparts from the sister show. Bell shared that there was a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect among the actors, which made the long hours of shooting more enjoyable. Bell's behind-the-scenes stories also highlighted the logistical challenges of a crossover event. With two shows involved, coordinating shooting schedules was no easy task. There were days when Bell and her co-stars would shoot scenes for both Y and R and B back-to-back, requiring quick costume changes and seamless transitions from one character's world to another. Bell credited the dedication of the crew for making these complex shooting days run smoothly. The importance of character continuity. One of the most critical aspects of any crossover is ensuring character continuity. Fans have grown attached to the characters over the years, and any inconsistency can break the illusion of the shared universe. Bell discussed how the writers and directors worked tirelessly to maintain the integrity of each character's storyline. This involved detailed discussions about each character's motivations, relationships, and past experiences to ensure that their actions in the crossover made sense within the context of both shows. Bell was particularly impressed by how the crossover allowed for character development. For her character, Christine, the crossover presented an opportunity to explore new dynamics and relationships. Bell enjoyed the challenge of navigating Christine's interactions with characters from B and B, while staying true to her character's history on Y and R. Fan reactions and social media buzz. As the crossover aired, Lauralee Bell couldn't help but keep an eye on social media. The fan reactions were immediate and overwhelmingly positive. Bell shared that seeing the excitement from fans made all the hard work worthwhile. The crossover became a trending topic, with fans speculating about potential future crossovers and sharing their favorite moments from the event. Bell also noted how social media has changed the way crossovers are received. In the past, fans would discuss the episodes with friends or in fan clubs. Now, with platforms like Twitter and Instagram, fans can share their reactions in real time, creating a global conversation around the crossover. Bell enjoyed engaging with fans online, answering questions, and sharing behind-the-scenes tidbits. The future of crossovers. In her Backstage peek, Lauralee Bell hinted at the possibility of future crossovers between Y and R and B and B. While nothing has been confirmed, the success of this event has certainly opened the door for more collaborations between the two shows. Bell expressed her enthusiasm for the idea, noting that crossovers bring a fresh energy to both shows and give fans something special to look forward to. Bell also reflected on the importance of crossovers in keeping the soap opera genre alive. In an era where many daytime dramas have been canceled, events like these remind viewers of the enduring appeal of soap operas. They also provide an opportunity to attract new viewers who might tune in out of curiosity and become regular fans. Conclusion. Lauralee Bell's enduring love for Y and R and B and B. Lauralee Bell's Backstage peek at the Y and R/B and B crossover was not just a behind-the-scenes look at a television event. It was a love letter to the soap opera genre. Bell's passion for her work and her respect for the legacy of both shows shone through in every anecdote and insight she shared. For Bell, being part of the crossover was a reminder of why she fell in love with acting in the first place, and why she continues to cherish her role on Y and R. As fans eagerly await the next big event in the world of soap operas, Bell's Backstage stories will undoubtedly keep them engaged and excited about the possibilities. The crossover was more than just an episode. It was a celebration of the rich history, talented cast, and dedicated crew that make Y and R and B beloved by millions. Lauralee Bell's Backstage peek at the Y and R/B and B crossover. An insider's perspective.